yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. No pain for their disease. Just like a weed, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip gods into weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Feed like a disease, bring them to their knees. No pain for their disease. Just like a weed, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we want retribution. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. No pain for their disease. Just like a weed, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip gods into weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution.
Yo, people. Thought I'd play something different from my normal games. Air Combat 7. Hopefully my flying ain't too bad and bloody crash too much. The minute or two what I played in it, it's really good. Start the story. Yes, it wipe over. I'm new to flying, so I do casual.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
Yeah, baby.
I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
I'll have to get the Maverick DLC for this.
So, I flew up. Straight up. Through the clouds. Higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put my best with this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Josh Hart.
Josh.
Lucky you not on VR.
Oh man, I would love to do this on VR, but I never had it for PSVR 2. And the backside.
Everyone here? Settle down.
God, I'd love to play this in VR.
Settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuzhen ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
I'm gonna be used at this. Oh, well. I'll give us if it's an aircraft that do that.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Looks good so far.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Golem Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper.
Oh, wow.
Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4, understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be
All right.
an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Just find 85 missiles.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger.
That's good.
Handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Oh wow, that is really good.
Bomber confirmed down. Good job.
Good on useless flying.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. Is asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
He's mine. Watch out for the support aircraft. Targets and Ranger guns.
Michael 2, missile, break! Michael 3 engaging. I'll hold them off.
Yeah.
Michael 1, bandit.
He's mine. He's not getting away. In gun range.
This is Michael 1. Failing!
Fucking hell.
Bandit sighted. Evading missile.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
Does really look good, man.
Mage 2, missile away. Target confirmed down.
Nice.
Good, Mage 2. Mage 2, targets in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
That's a miss. Mage 2, target down.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base.
Fox 3. Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Missile.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
UAVs. Getting totally apart. Bomber hit by a missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Attack missed.
Fox 2. Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
Jeez.
One remaining. Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this. Enemy's locked. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that. Golem 1, missile in the air! Enemy has a radar lock.
Ow.
Behind the enemy.
Missile. 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 Missile.
They're after me. No remaining special weaponry. I'm in his blind spot. He's mine. I'm spiked. Evading. Mage 2 splashed a bandit.
Josh Argent.
How doing, Josh?
For the President mission, don't shot any jets near the President aircraft. If you do, isn't mission over.
Missile away.
They're all gone. This light's at the start. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. Oh, nice.
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Where to go?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Oh, jeez.
Return to base and report for debriefing.
Where's the base?
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise, of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Look how nice it looks. Oh, you don't land.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Golem Squadron and your wingman.
Oh, should we play?
Call and form up with Mage 1.
Oh, nice.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Rank B. Aircraft tree has been unlocked. Upgrade parts. Campaign.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate that
I've got to say, it
drones were
really looks good on
secretly
bloody
transported
Switch,
to
man.
Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yusia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes destroyed the lives of thousands of Erusians. Their attacks practically
At the levels of schools I went to.
It is heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking, tragic.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Right, What MMR I've got? That's stupid. Why can't I buy that? Oh, 40,000.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP. Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Vehicle down.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there! The radar vehicles are under fire! It's popping off.
Oh shit.
The war has officially begun.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Stanley! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! Shit. Where the damn
Caution.
We're using the containers now.
Caution.
Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Caution.
Lockdown hostile. My stuff! We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't go to the decent fight.
Missile. 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 Missile.
2!
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Mage 2, missile away.
Box 2. Fighters. Not bad, Mage 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, missile.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 3, Fox 3.
Great work. Keep killing them, Mage 2. Mage 2, you're targeted. Box 2.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Right, the missiles.
Caution.
Target destroyed.
Locked on.
Caution.
APC destroyed.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Mage 2, vehicle destroyed. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Caution. Pull up.
In gun range.
The anti-air vehicle has been destroyed. We're going for the radar car. They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Caution. Caution.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there. Attack the radar vehicle.
Caution. Pull up.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Caution. Caution.
discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Fire anti-air guns! Help!
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory.
Caution, pull up. Caution, pull up.
Are you telling me we can't even avenge our fallen? We've got no recourse.
That's a miss.
Enemy missile detected. Evading.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Targeting range of guns.
Bandit has the lock.
I'm icing up.
Re-aim over clear ground. Skull 3, cast the bailout now.
Storm 1, enemy will crash your residential area.
Can't see.
About staying alive for now.
Caution, hostile has a radar lock.
Missile.
Exposing, break.
Locked. It's chow time.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
Missile.
I've got him in my sights.
That's a miss.
Enemy's got a lock. Breaking. Break.
Golem 2, you can't go after every target.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Missile.
Attack this. Evading enemy missile. My wings are iced up. God damn it, my brother was on that radar unit.
Fox 2.
Targeting range of guns.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Skull 4, missile inbound. Dodge.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
Skull 4, enemy has locked me.
Locked. It's chow time.
Where the fuck are they?
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead? Bandit evaded the attack.
New position behind Bandit.
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
Bandit acquired. Lock on.
Missile. Missile.
I'm on this one's tail.
Fox 2.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Good game, man. I like this.
Target is in range of guns.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Oh, to see the Erusian's face sail.
Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback with those war merchants. Write your manual.
This is really good. I like this.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Target is hit. 5 minutes remaining.
Caution. Pull up.
That radar was just about to go online.
Ammunition zero.
Special weapon depleted. 3 targets remaining.
Ammunition zero. Ammunition zero. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free.
Ammunition
Whenever you're
zero.
ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Caution.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
Ammunition zero. Ammunition
You're clear to
zero.
engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what IG turns are, right? Use them. Coaster up here. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Missile.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Entering clouds.
Ammunition zero.
On target 6.
Golem Squadron, surround them. My wings are iced up.
Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, behind you.
Missile.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Missile.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Mage 2, missile in the air.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Column
Missile.
3, Fox 2.
Missile.
Missile launched.
Missile.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
Who's a bar I want to try?
You're doing good. Just 2 more. Bandits are in the clouds.
Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, bandit on your 6. They won't show up on the radar.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger. On his tail. Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Wow.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails. There's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot...
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first bear... Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us
Another quick cigarette. Oh, I bloody enjoying that.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just level up. Don't be scared. to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Bit of a drink. Okay, buddy, good man.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel II was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel II is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Thank you. That plane again. F1. D. I'll do that.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Column 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet, wild, and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Enemy on your rear.
Oh shit.
I'm on this one's tail.
I'm cornered. Cargo. Fire. Now. Missile headed your way.
Mage 2, walking.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Gargoyle Squadron, chase them down. Call for reinforcements. We're taking too much damage.
Missile. Missile.
They took a bite out of me. Break it.
Missile.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Attack missed. We have them on the run. Don't let up.
Targeting gun range.
I've lost control.
If you can't evade a missile, use Chapman.
Ah.
Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Oh fucking hell.
Column 4, Fox 2.
We're surrounded.
Bandit on your 6. Mage 2, Column
4 remaining.
Missile. Missile.
We're getting our ass
Missile.
kicked. Fire on reinforcements. Bandit acquired. Look on.
Fucking hell.
They got me.
3 remaining.
Stall warning.
Missile launched.
Stall warning.
Ally has been shot down. Eject. We've got this. We can't recover. We need reinforcements now. I'm hit.
Locked up. Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Locked. Missile evaded.
Attacking from directly behind the enemy.
Missile.
Missile closing. Evade.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Mage 2. Missile launch.
Really good.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile.
Missile incoming!
Missile.
Evade! Break! Break!
Caution, missile!
Caution. Large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Missile. Missile.
Oh my goodness. What?
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock. Break, now!
Missile.
Just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys move down easy.
Missile.
I can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
All aircraft. No change in game plan.
Missile.
Oh, sheesh.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Missile.
That thing?
Missile.
It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. What's going on here?
Missile. Missile.
Quiet lock on bandits. Firing!
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Missile.
Gargoyle
Missile.
Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1.
Missile.
Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Missile.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Missile. Missile.
Column 3, Column 2's hit! Status report.
I'm dead, man.
Talk to me, Mage 2!
Hard.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock. Break, now!
Missile.
Just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile.
Missile.
There's too many of them.
Missile.
Guys will move down easy.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
All aircraft. No change in game
Missile.
plan.
Missile.
Oh,
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
But it's that thing? God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Missile.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. What's going on here? There's too many. We can't take all of them.
Missile. Missile.
These bandits are fast as hell.
Missile. Missile.
Skeleton 1,
Missile.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost.
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Missile.
Let's knock you sideways. Even a machine can be outsmarted.
Missile.
Skeleton 3,
Missile.
break! Break!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Another friendly!
Skeleton 3 is lost.
He's coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Evade! Controls are out. I'm breaking off!
Skeleton 2 lost.
We got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they noticed earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired. Enemies locked!
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Yowza! This is getting a little tight.
Missile away.
That boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace on Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandage, less than 30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
Back! We're breaking!
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an Su-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run!
This is where we lost.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. H2, UAV down.
Behind one. Not on my watch.
Golem and Mage Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of France.
Let Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fort Gray's aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off. That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
If Mage Squadron still have their hotshot, then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Golem and Mage, we owe you a debt. Grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say.
Good.
Now what? Not a girl of retreat, just not her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, main squadron, withdraw.
Damn.
H2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. The deck is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to carrier. Lower your speed. Your approach looks good. Stay on course. Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Now return to base.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the...
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces... If it weren't for a few extraordinary... The situation is grim. We have precious little time...
I mean, nice.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot,
He exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Oh.
As proved by the failure of
Quick mission. Thanks for the people that watch, much appreciated. I'll see you guys on the next one. Really enjoy it at the moment. Another game. Just want to see what this one was like.